we're going to talk about conversations with our resident Alzheimer's loved ones. We want to stay away words from like, don't you remember? We know that they can't, so let's not say that to them. It's going to cause frustration, right? So we can kind of go for yes or no questions. Like, for instance, example, I would say, hey, Maria, this morning you had bacon for breakfast. Did you like that? She will say yes or she will say no. She might talk about something that is of no sense to you. However, you can be creative and get into their world. Don't try and correct them, right? Let's not try to bring them to our world. We're going to get to their world. And if they start talking about something from 1952 that you had nothing to do with, you can get there with them, right? So we can always validate them, making them feel secure and happy with what they're talking about. Sometimes you might have a resident with Alzheimer's in the later stages who babbles or maybe may speak a different language. That's okay, because you can still communicate with them through your facial expressions, through your body language, through your touch, your tone. You can talk to them about your stories, and knowing their history is key. You gotta know their history so that you can start talking to them about who their loved ones are. What's the name of their kids, their grandkids, everyone that they loved in life and who loves them? Let's say those names, let's bring up those names and let's find out about their history. What did they do for work? Were they a doctor? Were they an RN? Were they a mailman? Because we can start making all activities revolve around that, and we can start talking to them about those specific subjects. I have a resident who used to be in the postal service, so guess what we do? We set up a mailbox to where we can write our letters, and guess what? He gets to go deliver that. Bus stops. We have residents back in that day would take buses. So what we can do is give them bus tickets. And then if they ask you, hey, guess what time does that bus come today? I'm very late and they're anxious and they need to get to the 12 o'clock bus. Get to their world. Let them know that the bus is going to come. Don't worry. They're going to be on time and we're going to help them get ready for that bus. Give them their bus ticket. And then let's go on to another activity and redirect. So conversations with Alzheimer's dementia can be difficult, but just open up your mind. Be creative. Get to their world. Don't ask them to remember and stay away from that word.